All right, hey everybody, welcome to another stream. Big news, big news, big news. So we're gonna get a dev blog next week, which is kind of exciting. Um, when we're gonna get the actual, test branches out, will be a different story. I think I might wait for a more stable test branch when I start a new world or whatever. But very, very exciting. Good news. And it's kind of this. I'm kind of excited to see what they're going to bring for us when it comes down to just development. Uh, already gave us a little sneak peek on Twitter. That's why I only have a Twitter account, so I can actually look at what's going on. Oh, I was going to sneeze there for a second. Last thing I want to do is sneeze into the mic again. Again, throwing me off guard. Okay, so what do we got? We got that. Okay. I don't think we'll have too many. Well, actually, I think this might be enough for the wall that we're gonna do. Kind of already spaced them out, and I kind of gave myself a little bit of a rest so I can look at it, and I think this is satisfying enough. So let's get a tour. Yeah, I definitely will probably put a staircase or something here to get up this way. I'll make it sort of like that one. And I'll probably do a little bit more work so that that one looks a little bit nicer. And I said I was going to change this out to concrete, and I'm not too sure I want to do that. Because I kind of like the wood on the floor. Anyway, let's go. Was this too high? Yes, that's too high. Okay. Let's not make the same mistakes as we did last time. Mistakes happen. Ah, dang it. And I said I was going to fill that up. I don't even think I have any concrete left. I think I used it all up. Yeah, I saw that tweet just as I was going to bed. And it kind of kept me up a little bit awake last night. Thinking about it, I'm like, ooh. I get so easily excited about stuff like that. Let's see. Okay, 40, let's do. Okay. So we have an even amount. 68, okay. Yeah, let's throw that in there. We only just need a little bit of concrete just to get this going. And I did notice in the little sneak preview that they were using these on the back of that vehicle. And something else I didn't quite see either. There was like almost like a distribution or something that needed to be connected to the wheels or something. Or it could have been like nothing. But yeah, they did say earlier that these were going to be used for something. I guess it's because of those wheels, I guess. I think it'll be a really positive thing to have the wheels because you know how like I always have like that problem when we're trying to grind something, and they'll probably be able to be on a switch or something, where you could just make the wheels stick instead of making it slide all the way, and it's probably going to end up using uh, these chemical things or whatever. So great, more weight that we have to put on our vehicles to make it work. And I was also looking at the physics of the what was that? It was like almost like the slime coming off the vehicle or whatever. And I really hope that doesn't like create more lag, because that's what we need. We need something to lag the game out more, just because of those little things. All right. Oh yeah, we have to do another grind on. You leave my wall alone. We're gonna have to do another metal grind. So that'll be a thing today. But we could always just stick around and just have people talk about the exciting news. I'm more excited for the devlogs of what they decided, because like I know they had a devlog of all the things that they were working on, but what are they going to prioritize? That's what I'm wondering. The priority is like kind of like more important right now. Are they listening to what everybody has to say or not? We are not developers, so I guess we shouldn't really be attacking them in any way, shape, or form. But oh yeah, I love how they just tease that just during the weekend. So then we're like, oh, thinking about Scrap Mechanic all weekend. I might actually miss that devlog when it releases, because I'll be out. I will not be here. And this game doesn't really necessarily run my life either. It's just something fun to do right now. Alright, so now we're going to have to prioritize, I think, on just getting metal. Because basically I just used all that metal up just to get level 3 concrete. Or whatever level, the highest tier level. Alright, CPU. Overclock. Makes all the difference in the world once that like fan starts spinning in there. Now, the other thing is like I'm gonna wonder where I'm going to get my metal. That's the other thing. Where are we gonna get our metal? Should be the easiest place. I really should probably get rid of that metal that's sitting over there. And it's probably, this is the reason why my game is lagging out over in this area. Because I got a bunch of like loose rocks over there. Let's see if we can take care of those today. Let's throw that on there. I really hope they don't rework the beds. That better not be a priority. I know that they were going to have like 5 uses and then they break or whatever. Like, I think it would be better if you wanted to create a balance on it, you can only attach it to the ground in some way, shape, or form. And there's wood over here. Get in there, come on. Alright, let's get the mower out. See, this is where the sticky wheels would come in handy, is like trying to deal with this on the rocks. Get 3, get that out there. Look at this mess. It's a terrible mess. Probably doesn't help that all our vehicles are in this area. Hey, how's it going there, big guy? What you doing? What are you up to? No, you don't break that. Alright, guess I'll have to beat you up the old-fashioned way. I just kind of kept in the corner of my eye that there's at least some food in my inventory. Yesterday I made mistakes. Don't want to make those mistakes again. Right, that's not going to be breakable. Yeah, I think the problem with the physics will probably go away in this area if I take care of these rocks. I should have never ground those rocks up to begin with. I do think I have to start a new world for Chapter 2, for sure. Because they're basically going to be adding islands and stuff that you can... I don't think that'll be so easily to be implemented into an existing world. Especially when I've already... or they might extend the world base too. Which is a possibility. I think it's weird that they have like a survival island or whatever, or an island to go to, and yet they still haven't done anything to do with the water physics. So I was always kind of like speculating that they're going to do something with the water physics. Oh yeah, and the new drills too. That's another thing. Like I said, lots of possibilities. It's down there. I'm dying! I'm dying and I don't care. Burger will take care of everything. Maybe they should rework that sound so it's not so obnoxious. Look at all this metal. Yeah, we'll just let all those spin down there. Yeah, we're definitely going to need enough metal to basically do the edging on that whole building. And I might not even see test branches until, like, I'm thinking either sometime in the middle of October or November, how they kind of like do things. Everybody's making the jokes like, oh, they're not going to get it done for like another year, blah, 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 whatever. I think they got a better handle of what their tools are, probably now, my guess. I'm just reading what everybody else reads. This is not insider knowledge. If you have a Twitter account, you just can get just as much knowledge about it as I can. Or if you have the internet. Which you should, because you're watching my video. You're watching the stream. Guess that really depends on whether or not you're willing to like spend the extra time and look it up. I am. I do all the time. I like looking up stuff. See what's going down. Oh boy, these are a mess. Get down there. Actually, with all these things rolling down here, I'm surprised that my game hasn't lagged out yet. Heavily. It's still lagging out, but it's not as heavy. Yeah, it's okay. We got this. Perfect. Probably a big block that's gonna fall on my head soon. Looks like something I could probably knock down. I can already see the lag kind of like subsiding here. Good thing I did this. Nope. Big old rock. Guess I could got some like dynamite and blew this up, I guess. Or whatever those kegs. I had to hunt for glowworms, and I kind of don't want to do that. Alright. You go that way. Okay. Now I got stuff littered all over the place. Perfect. Now where'd my truck go? Oh. There it is. Road all the way down here. Hope the sticky wheels will fix this problem. Actually, you know, it'd be a really good idea. So, I'm already thinking of ways of like kind of like using those sticky wheels. So how I would probably utilize these wheels. Well, I would just use them as basically I would have two sets of wheels, one that can come down and just like stick, right? Like having another set of wheels that I can like pop up and shoot down, probably by using a rig guy down there. Uh-oh. Nope. You leave my machine alone. That guy usually spawns like right there, I think. He'll probably end up killing himself. Abusive to cows, I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't even have enough potatoes to even justify even attacking him. Though, I could probably use this grinder to take him out, if I so choose. Beauty. Almost should have put a wall up, or all these would have just like came down on. So I'm kind of glad I took care of this. Yeah, way better FPS over here now. Yeah. I made the mistake in one of my old worlds to make a double wishbone suspension for the for my grinder here, and like that's kind of pointless. Don't do that. Don't make that mistake. That is just a waste of time. Great. I better be careful, because that like red guy can like just pop out back out of here in nowhere. Alright, so been kind of working on this forested area to get all my stuff. So we'll just head over there. You know what I'm really actually happy about? That I managed to double my follower count this week from where I started. That actually made me really happy. I better be careful. There might be a red dude in here. Gonna have to put out the grinder. I kind of don't want to take that one out. That one looks like a pain. These ones are better. This is what I'm talking about. Why can't all the rocks be like this? Would be nice. Yeah, I see you. Don't mess with me, man. Don't rope-a-dope me. That was close. You almost rope-a-dope me. When you get caught up right here, and you just get knocked over and over again. Not like it matters. I got the bed right there anyway. Actually, there's some pretty good trees over here, too. I think my stream went really well yesterday. I'm always just trying to figure out what would be the best day to stream on. I think it really depends who's on. Just going to be doing some grinding anyway. Might actually finish that wall today. Yeah. Really can't wait till that comes out, that dev blog. It's just been so long. I guess we really shouldn't complain because it takes them like a year to do like a Minecraft one, and I kind of like lost interest in playing that game. Just don't care anymore. I still love the building aspect of it, but you can only do so much with like blocky parts. At least with this one we have the option. Once they put in those wedge pieces that we can either build or whatever, that'd be great. You know what they should have? They should have blueprints for not for the for your lift or anything that you can incorporate in there, but like for your craft bot, right? So if you want to like learn how to make wedge pieces or certain pieces, you have to like either farm for it or, you know, complete one of the tasks or whatever. You can like put in like, it'd be almost like the clothing thing where you have to go and find them or something. Or in the warehouse. Or down below or whatever. Instead of like being able to like make the warehouses robbable in a way, because like I said, I think that would just break the game, because there is so much stuff in that warehouse. But I think it would just be better if they had something where you had a blueprint that you can put into your craft bot, and you have to make them, right? That would probably be better. So in a way, yeah, like the warehouses can be robbable in like that sense. That you still have to like go through it. Maybe certain things will have chests, or even like in the what was that area? The offices and the filing cabinets. You could stick them in there or something. You have to like look through like every single one of those filing cabinets looking for. And it could be completely random or. It's going on here. Why will oh yeah, yeah. I got too much garbage in there. Go away, garbage. Too much business going on under there. Not angry, just passionate. I've been kind of thinking about my YouTube channel lately too. I don't really put too much effort into that one. That's just archiving for me. You ever watch like one of those videos where the guys are going down and like a mountain on their mountain bikes or whatever? Got like these trails set up for them. I think those guys are hilarious. Just the way that they speak. I always thought it was hilarious. Because they have like they use like words like over and over again. They don't have any other way to describe something, so they use the same word again. Like the amount of times I heard this guy say the word sick. Oh, this is sick. 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 And he's just like, if he saw a ramp or something, he's like, I'm gonna send it. I'm like, ah. He said that every time he saw like something he's gonna jump off of, which is like, it's okay once in a while, but like every time. And the other one, what was the other one? Oh yeah, when he's like ready to go down there, and he kept on saying stoked. So stoked for this. Wonder if that's how they like talk when they go out and eat somewhere. Guy's looking at his like sandwich and like, it's so stoked to eat this sandwich. Stoked. It just seemed really abnormally funny. Unnecessary. Oh, it's so sweet. Sweet, stoked, sick. And send it. The 4 essential S's. To becoming a mountain biker. You just need to know those 4 words. You don't need to know anything else other than having the eye-hand coordination not to run yourself into a tree. Like, that takes some skill, though. Like, That's why I was watching it. And just like, these guys are nuts. And I'm like, nope. You ever see like a 250-pound, 5'9" fat guy go down a hill on a mountain bike? I'd probably get stuck between two trees. So sick. Got stuck between these two sequoias. That does take a lot of like cojones to go down that. And to do it though, I applaud those guys. Those guys are amazing. But not for me. I think my activity years have like far beyond me now. Because I wrecked both my knees. Both of my knees are wrecked. I see people on trampolines and like my knees start aching just looking at them. Yeah, not for me. Nope. I like activity where it's like not gonna destroy my knees. Though a good hike, I don't mind. I don't think. I'm kind of regretting I didn't do enough hiking this year. Why am I okay? You were probably stopping. Bet you I got like one stack of like metal in here. 2 stacks. I think there was another one I was working on over here as well. From an old stream. I wonder if you mine this whole game, how much material would be? Not including like all the A-bots and stuff. I wonder how many chests that would be. Pretty sure someone could do the math on that one. You know, also gets me about those downhill guys. They kind of have like these surfer kind of accents going on. And you know that these guys are like from the Midwest. That one always kind of like boggles my mind too. But like talking like they're from Southern California or something like that. And they're from like Idaho. Very strange. I think it's just the people hanging. Oh, well, that guy was kind of stupid. You're kind of dumb there, dude. Why would you jump off that? Want a piece of my mower? All right. Bye. Liquidated. That was sick. Sick. Oh my goodness. And that's like not even a new thing. That's something that's like been like that for a very long time. I remember watching it was like a cable show on like in the 90s and the guys were talking like that, which I thought was kind of like, it's almost like their lingo has not even changed in 30 years of time. And they're not old dudes either. They're like, these guys were like definitely 20. Once again, I always go back to that episode of South Park where they were like going ziplining. Let's see if we can get those ones that are just hidden in there. That might be tricky. Ooh, yeah. This one, we might have to do something else. Oh, got loose. Awesome. Wicked. I think mountain bikers are just like just as enthusiastic as like PC guys. We kind of have our own like way of speaking too. I don't generally talk like doing too much of that, you know, lead speak stuff or whatever. I like writing full sentences for some reason. I'm just an old guy. Old guy that likes to write full sentences. Let's just turn that off. Slap in there. It's gonna be a pain to get in there. Why did they even invent these knock roads? I will never understand. Probably will be better with these sticky tires. Oh yeah, and the new drills. So see if there's something here. I don't think we'll unjam that one, unfortunately. Still jammed in there. Yeah. Weird, I can't see my what I'm deleting. Okay. Guess we'll just try to get that one in there. Might have to go on a certain angle to get that one done. Not gonna be easy. No bueno. There we go, got her. Should big rock flying down now. He's stuck. Nope, there it goes. Sweet. Don't want any stragglers in there. Get in there. What is going on here? Need to come up with a roll cage, I think. Think we might even have a higher tier of metal in the future. Level 26 metal. All right, let's get this all sorted out here. Still got lots of gas. I think that's like the secret, is like get the highest tier. First thing, if you want to start a new world, get the highest tier controller you can find. So you don't have to waste gas on turning your, basically your drills or saws or whatever on. And then get the highest tier engine. And as long as you have one vehicle like that, you can run everything. It's like super efficient. You can do that, you're set. Don't have to worry about anything. I also checked that Twitter feed, and someone was like, "Bring this game out on consoles." I'm like, why? Maybe I'm just a console hater now. You could basically run this thing on a potato, so like, why bring it to console? You could probably, if they optimize this game, they could probably get it running on like a PS3 minimum. They wanted to. They'll probably have console support for this eventually when everything is all done and everything's optimized, but probably not right now. Plus, I think they have to pay royalties to the consoles, like to PlayStation or whatever thing they're gonna put it on. I think they have to pay that kind of thing. Where PC, you don't. Like, I think they have to pay royalties to, or to Steam or whatever for a certain percentage. But I don't think it's nearly as bad as it is on consoles. Consoles are for people who don't want to bother with PC. I'm pretty sure that guy was just trolling. He knew he was going to get hate on for that one. I need to get rid of these real little rocks. It's always the little rocks that create the most amount of lag. Ooh boy. Give me that. It was a big juicy node, wasn't it? Give me your rocks. I'm just kind of wondering what they're going to put on that depth log. That's all I've been really thinking about. They're actually going to implement the second world of it, or I think they should just get that boss guy in there so we can see what it feels like. They'll probably most likely do that just so we can get our hands on those sticky wheels. I still think it's like at least a month or 2 months away before they actually put out test branches. Just how kind of like how it goes, I think. So seeing that that little sneaky peek or whatever, that GIF that they put in there, has me a little excited. We've been waiting a year for like basically almost a year. I think the last thing that they implemented was the beacons. I think that was the last thing that they put in there, I think. And everything else was like development blogs and what they were planning to do. So, you know, saying that you're going to do something is a little bit different than actually you doing it. It's kind of like, it's almost like the school bully that just like comes up and says, I'm going to fight you at noon at the bike racks. And then they don't do anything. I'll just wait. I'll wait like everybody else. And only get to speculate with every little video that they put out. Get overly excited for stuff. Yeah, watch this. I'll put a dev blog on there and be like, coming 2024. What? Oh. You know what I think they should do? I think they should just implement one tiny thing every week or something instead of like having to just try to do it all in one shot. Like, just work on one little tiny thing and just give us that, and at least we'll have something. Alright? Just at least in the test bench. That would be nice. Can only hope. Jeez, that was a big rock I destroyed over here. Thing went like everywhere. You get up like that. I think this might be enough metal after this. And then we can finally like work on that little bit there. Back at the base. It's all about the base. Definitely in the future, I'll probably put my farm in a different spot. I would not put it at that base again. Though if I was going to do it again, I would probably create that moat, like I said. And it would just slide in there and automatically die. That might be a hard one to implement. A lot more trickier than it looks. That's for sure. UT. Come on, get in there. Get in there. God, I need to paint this thing again. Okay. Let's go. Getting all these things all caught up here. Look at these last little pieces and we'll head out of here. Make like a newborn, head out. In this optimal situation. I think that's all of it. Actually, kind of like robbing these forest ones. We got time, let's just do it. So let's go beat up some fools. Shotguns only. Come up here. Come on. Oh, everybody's coming to the party, eh? Alright, fine. Let's get all this stuff. Need that free metal. I wouldn't necessarily say it's free, considering I had to, like, make potatoes for it. Reminds me, I should probably make more potatoes. Need more potatoes. Gonna need some potatoes. Any other fools over here we'll probably be able to take out with the hammer. Let's stop collecting those. Don't think we need those anymore. think we'll diminish our carrot seed production for a bit until we get caught up. Digital hoarding. Got way too much stuff. Beautiful. Oop. Let me on. I don't need you either. Yes, yes, yes. I hope one of those things is like we're going to implement the shake thing to actually hold shakes. Gold chest? No gold chest. Too bad. One thing's nice, at least my keyboard is working. I was getting really worried that my keyboard was going to break. Though I probably would not recommend another Razer product to anybody. I think you can get better keyboards in other places. Of course, this is like the first good keyboard I actually own, so I guess I really shouldn't complain about that. Alright, let's see. Put that off. I had to eat some chow pretty soon. Let's pick you up. What do these things look like? Metallic tube, eh? Yeah, okay. Let's just pick it up. We'll throw it in there. You say stack. These things stack? No. Of course they don't. What is going on here? Why is there 10 in there? There's 10 in there too. Is there something I don't see? Yeah, that's weird. You go in there, you go in there. Back to base. Some more right there. I'll get them later. Not important. We get those later. Much, much later. Piece of meat. I think I'll make some regular burgers eventually. And maybe we'll take out that red guy while we're at it. With the car. It's uncomfortably close to this area. Hey, where's my, yeah, there's my... Did see him kind of over here. Most likely you fell. Yeah, there he is over there. Should I risk it? Well, first things first. Let's eat food. And hopefully this doesn't turn into a giant mistake. Yeah, you see me? Uh-oh. Yeah, go ahead, this way. Go ahead. Have at her. Alright, do you break anything? That's the question. And he didn't even give me any component kits. For shame. More circuit boards I don't need. Alright, back to base. Start building again. I'm so close to getting this done. Then we can always do the next worst thing is trying to get paint. To paint the whole thing. I'll have this base probably finished before chapter 2. We'll see. Alright. Make sure there's not tape out in here. Couple chests. There you are. Yeah, I figured you're down here. Jerk. Get those chests in a minute. Let's just unload a few things. Alright. So, let's see. Seriously? It's attacking my stuff. Alright, good shotgun to the face. Get away from my building. Okay, let's see. Do. Care of some of that lag. Always talking about the lag. They'll implement the lag thing in like, let's see, never. Maybe they're convinced themselves that people like the lag. That's my theory. They're lying to themselves. All right, where is? Okay. Trying to get organized. I think I'm going to actually get this organized today. There's my flowers. How you doing there, Red Eye? Let's see. It's true, I am. But also it reduces the amount of lag that goes on in here. Exactly. It's a lot better now, though. And plus, like a couple days ago, I noticed that my CPU wasn't overclocked like it normally is supposed to be. That was another thing. So I kind of fixed that and overclocked my CPU a little bit and actually getting a better frame rate because of it. It's just the amount of processes I have going on in the back. Like I got, OBS running and my chat stream all on one computer. And it's only a quad core, so gotta do what I gotta do, right? Yeah, even if I had a 6 core, it would probably run like a bazillion times better. Did you see the yesterday's Twitter over on Scrap Mechanic or no? So we're gonna get our dev blog next week. We had a little preview about how these sticky wheels work. So that's exciting. I'll probably miss that dev blog, but I'll read it eventually. Okay, so we need. Yeah, it was like late at night. Like it was like midnight where I was when I saw it. It's not much, but it's something there. But it also, you know, why the what the chemical containers are going to be used for now. So that kind of makes sense. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's get these things. All right, component kit. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that and that. Whole box is something I actually could use. Glow stick, fertilizer. You can go away. Ooh, I need some light in here. I really should use these fertilizers up. I think I'll use them up for the next potato harvest, I think. Even though I probably don't really need it, but I'm gonna get rid of that fertilizer somehow. Ooh, I'm amassing quite the component collection here. Anything could be used for currency. Definitely the component kits would be used for currency. I hear tape bots, tote bots. All right. Let's get this thing empty. Just get all the metal out. Right. So, crap load of these again. It's for the wheels to activate for the slime, I think. That's what I think. So once you run out of it, you can't stick to things anymore. That's what everybody else has been like, kind of like saying, and I kind of agree with them. I think that's what it's for. It would make the most amount of sense too. Can't really think of anything else that they would use that have that chemical on there. And I think that would be it. So I'm already kind of like, oh great, now I'm gonna have to like slap a chemical container on the back of my vehicle so I can get the slime things to work. It could activate by like a switch too, so you would just have like regular wheels, right? And then you would have um, you press the button or whatever, and then you would have the sticky wheels activate by a button or something. Because like having that like go on all the time would be a pain, I think. Like just having the sticky wheels on. It's kind of like almost like slide physics on, slide physics off, right? Yeah, I don't know who said that, but it just made the most amount of sense to me. Well, yeah, they're the slime wheels, right? I think they had it in a dev blog like way back in February, I think. The hubs are different. Well, they are different wheels, so probably. Let's see how they implement it. I just hope that like all that slime and stuff doesn't create lag, right? Like it looks cool and everything, but I just hope it doesn't like chew up my CPU because of it. I'm always concerned about how much lag it is. We always have problems with lag here. Fix the hashtag fix the lag now. Damn it. I know there's so many like little things. Like there's almost like this little piece on the back of it. I don't know if that was like a if that was in a creative world or was that in a whatever world, in a survival world. Nope. Okay. So 222. Okay. I think that's right. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get the yo. What's up, Project Cars? Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that the everything's lining up. I don't want to make the same mistake again. Did a little metal grinding this morning or afternoon. Insta logo. Yeah, mine's just running the logo I throw up on there, which I'm going to probably change to a simpler logo eventually. That might be your problem on that one. I don't know. Like, I'm not having that problem on mine. Determined to get this done. I only got one more side left. Well, I still got all that to do, but still got one more side left. And I think I'll leave the top part for later. Yeah, I don't mind how it glows, but you know what I hate about it? The texture. I think that's my biggest pet peeve with it. It's always been the texture. I don't like it. Like it's just a repeating pattern all the way through. So it would be cool if I can able to get this line to line up with this line if I so chose to. Yeah, I am gonna paint it eventually. So, but still, like that pattern's still gonna be on there, right? Don't worry, I'll have like hours upon hours of dealing, trying to get paint. The pain of getting paint. I wish I could just harvest it, like just be able to farm it. It would just be easier. Paint seeds. Hashtag get paint seeds. Now. Not like it's hard to go out into like a wilderness area. I guess it does help from like being just stuck in like one spot the entire time. You know what I mean? Like if you're able to farm everything, you wouldn't leave your area. Yeah. Well, it's a work in progress. Definitely not perfect yet. I still don't really 100% understand Discord yet. I'm just putting it up there just so we can like slap some crazy memes and stuff on there or whatever. Have a little fun. Eventually, you could probably use it for like multiplayer. Eventually, when I feel up to it, I think it would be better if like if it was dedicated servers. then I could still go off and do my own little thing. Yeah, I'm not opposed to going on a server or something like that. Somebody needs help building something, I have no problem helping them on that either. I'm always willing to help in that area, at least. Whatever little expertise I have. Probably better than most people. Let's get this organized. So I don't have to. Let's get it all in one shot. Alright. I'm just more excited of getting the new parts, right? That's what I'm most excited for. I'm excited to get more stuff to build on. Like, right now, like, the parts that I have are okay, but I feel like I can get some more intricate designs if I have more things to mess around with. Like, they haven't even nearly implemented all the stuff from even just a creative world, right, to build with. I think they're also kind of worried about lag, too. Yeah, I'm down with multiplayer with anyone. I just, like I said, my schedule does not work with a lot of people. Right? Because, like, I do have that weird schedule. Like, right now, like, I've been on quite frequently because I've been on vacation. Right? But like I said, sometimes I work, like, 5 o'clock in the morning, sometimes, like, 6 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I'm not there until, um, like 11:30. So, like, my schedule is, like, everywhere. And I definitely would not be comfortable hosting either. That's the other thing. Just because I know I just don't have the PC to do it. You almost need somebody who has a really good internet connection and a really good PC to handle everybody, right? I am not opposed to multiplayer. I would love to play multiplayer on this. But once again, you also have to fix the lag too. It's not even so much that, yeah. Like, it's not even so much how good of a computer you have to make this thing run. It's just, like we always say, it's just the program itself is a problem. And the physics. Yeah, we all team up together and try to get the lowest frame rate as possible. We're getting like 0.0005 frames a second. We're doing amazing. I can't even log out. It's taking me like 6 hours. You can just imagine what that's like. Yeah, not looking forward to that frame rate if we do ever. I think people have been asking for it. It's always, I think they know that they have to do it. Yeah, it really depends on what you're building and where you're building. Like, it's just me playing this game, right? And I'm getting this frame rate. Like, if I had, and plus, if I was going to do a multiplayer, I would also want to stream it, right? So there's like that too. And then that's going to eat up my CPU. But, you know, if I was going to get it, I would have basically like another CPU. I could just like throw in a crappy case or whatever and throw that in there. Just have two computers running. One is like a host or whatever. Definitely, I never had the 0 FPS. It's always been like, I think my lowest is maybe 3. Also, I've been doing a lot of things to try to avoid getting those terrible frame rates again. That's everything, I think. I gotta think about the how I'm gonna have the windows pop open on here. Am I just gonna have all individual windows pop open so I can defend that area, or have different windows? I think I might have different windows on here. Though I don't want it to look too weird when I do it. Yeah, I'll be down for it eventually. I think right now I'm just kind of like want to finish this base right now. If you have high level controllers, you can only have to do maybe a couple. But definitely the bearings would be overwhelming. Yeah, I might just do bigger windows. I think I might do like 3 giant windows and kind of keep on with that gothic theme and have the gargoyles. So on here, well, I'll kind of give you an idea. And I had this kind of on my mind too. I wanted to implement more gargoyles anywhere I can. Because I got all those Topod heads. So, speaking of Topod heads, so I'll have like one giant window here, and then a space, and then another giant window there, and a space, and then another giant window there, and then on between this middle one right here, we'll have a gargoyle there and a gargoyle there or something. And then I want to only have to use maybe 6 bearings and then 1 controller. So I have that pop out. Because really, I just put these windows here so I could break everything up. And I also looked at it as, hey, I can defend from up here if I need to, right? And that's okay. If I need to defend this side, I got this here that I could defend, right? And no different than over here, where I can like defend here and defend there, and then have the turret underneath so it can just do some of the work for me. But I kind of want to make sure I can have it hidden when I want it to be. And then this side will have the pop-out windows so we can defend this area right here. And that's the only reason why I would have the pop-out windows there. So that's my thought process on that one. See what we can do with it. We'll make it work. I could probably just reset up traps, but I just found that the traps just created more lag in my world. And I just kind of want to implement the if I'm gonna put any like controller stuff, it'll just be more for looks, like doors and stuff like that. Reminds me, I gotta go fight that red guy over there, and I'm gonna go up to that area there and go pick up possibly another gold chest or whatever, gold box up there. Fighting words. It's kind of low. This one needs to come down. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to use as little bearings as I can. Just don't want to put any more bearings on this thing. I just think it's going to be a nuisance. I could probably simplify the farm in the basement too. That would probably free up a little space too. Keep on talking about that and I never do it. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Okay, more stuff. Grind is real, friends. Horrible. This one might be a little bit different. That wall has to change, I think. And the other thing I have to put in here is lights too, which might lag this game out. Just recover some of this once we get those windows in. As much as I like to use tier 3 concrete all the way around my base, I don't think I want to do that too much. It would be impressive, that's for sure. Okay. God, what an eyesore that side is. What an eyesore. Parkour. Ah, no. I'm just not getting the frames to do a parkour there. I think it's really weird because I look in this area, I always get like lower frame rates. I look in this direction, I don't know what's going on. I might have to lower some more settings. Or my fan's going in my CPU. Great. Totally did that wrong. I had a feeling I did that wrong. I had a feeling that was it. There we go. Gotta get that in there. Because I'm almost done. It won't matter anyway. Plus, I got to make the curve pieces for the top. Will be the next one. I don't think I have that much wood either. That's the other thing. I am low on wood. Lots of bricks though. Yeah, I'm almost done this anyway. I just determined myself I was gonna get one wall finished at least. We'll work on those ones next. Actually, if that's brewing up, we could probably just throw the brick on there right now. Probably another way of like getting rid of all that stone too. Should be nice. Problems trying to get rid of all that crap. Might just put it on auto and just try to get rid of as much of that stone as possible because it just chews up so much inventory space. Not to mention, I probably got a whole bunch in here I haven't taken out yet either. Yeah. Oh, there's some wood in there. What? I'll take that. And yesterday it took that all that time to do all that wood too, and I just ate it all up. All right. One little window to go. Just think about how many paint flowers I'm going to have to harvest to go paint this whole thing. Like, I know the walls won't be an issue, but all these, like, little individual ones, yeah, that's going to eat up a lot of time. And I eat up a lot of paint. Didn't do that again, did I? I think it defaults after, yeah, figures. What a pain. I hate it when it defaults like that. Stop hitting tab too. The amount of times I hit tab, I hit shift and tab, and then that pops up. Maybe I should just unblock that as a quick. Not like I check to see who's online. Most of those are all my personal friends too. There we go. Beauty. The things I do to make things nice. Got a few of those left over. Throw stuff in random chests. I'll be so happy if the dev vlogs comes up and it says, yeah, we're gonna have like everything stacked now. I'm like, yes. That'll be the day I'll be like jumping for joy. I'll jump for joy when I don't have to have things not stack. Please stack. Go back up. Yeah. Finally. And we're gonna have to go and make more of those anyway. I was watching a guy restore an old slot machine from like the 50s. It kind of inspired me to go make sure I go with that Art Deco feel in this one. Maybe we should put a scaffold here. We'll just do it. Like I can't take it down anyway. I have a feeling this might be too close to the wall though. At least I could put a lift on it. That's good, yeah. Very good, yeah. That's good. Sorry, just thinking of like that stupid Family Guy one where we're making fun of the Germans. Such an easy thing to do, make fun of the Germans. Okay. Probably should have went on that scaffold first. Probably should have went on that scaffold first. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's weird. My frame rate went a little bit better for a couple minutes there. Or I'm just getting used to it. I don't know. Most likely I'm just getting used to it. More. 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 At least I get to use all that brick up in here, which would be nice. I definitely might use the brick all the way up to the top. That side's done. I think I'm almost done this side. We'll do the interior. I might have to go and hunt down some more wood eventually, which I'm not looking forward to. I say nuts to that wood. Okay. Not looking forward to another wood grind. Actually, use these right now. And we're running out of chest space. Of course. That. Do I have any more glass lying around? I'm gonna have to make glass too. Yeah. Lately, I've just been putting mostly all parts in there. Because I got that glass. Actually, I could probably just check it. Check it by just checking this. Yeah, got no glass in there. Okay. Another way to get rid of that. Perfect. Actually, it'd be really sweet. It had like another button over here that would just tell you everything that's attached in there, and it would just tell you how much you have of something. That would be pretty sweet. It'll just keep you having inventory, so you could just slam it in like random chests, but you would know how many you have in there by looking in that button. That would be nice. I don't have any food on me either. I should probably get that too. I made a buttload of burgers the other day. Just a little grindy grind session yesterday. Sometimes I need those grind sessions just to get this material I need. Alright, so you will work, and then you will make all the glass. Now it's a good thing I picked up all those embers. Though I don't think I'm gonna have enough wood for what I need to do. Probably gonna run out of brick too. That's not a big deal though. The wood's kind of a pain though. Brick, don't care. Don't care if it run out of brick. Do not care. Got so much stone, it's not funny. Actually, I might actually have enough. I could probably just rob some from the ground here, I guess. It's not like I'm using this entire second floor anyway. Oh, this is gonna be tight though. I think this might be super tight. Where are you? Get in there. There we go. Get in there, you stupid thing. Stupid. Oh. Ah, nice. Ah, that's satisfying. Like 19 blocks left to spare. That's sweet. No, actually, I probably had more because I got the scaffolding too. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's go get more glass. Actually, this might actually be enough glass to fill it up. We're gonna need that glass anyway for the other side. Perfect. Okay, let's stop that glass production. We need to make some more bricks so we can cover this wall. You stop. We'll let that keep going for a bit. Start making bricks. So let's just slap that in there for now. Awesome. Progress has been made. We're getting that much closer to getting this finished. And I was thinking about it, since I have all of these, I think what I'll do for the roof, I think I'll use those path light blocks on the top. I don't think it'll illuminate very much in here, but it'll be something. Plus it'll eliminate all 4 of these chests. Or 5. Six. 6 of those stupid things. Dang. Don't even have a spot open. Oh well. Alright, let's go mess with that farm bot over there. So I want to get to the roof up there just to check out stuff. Okay, got my toilet. Good. Don't leave home without a seat. Where's my burger? Hi. Oh, I guess you're not a problem anymore. I guess I won't bother shooting you because you're stupid enough to jump in there. Your intelligence has made me think less of you. Uh-oh. Whoops. I haven't exactly made this, like, optimal. Oh well. Let's see if there's a chest up here, a gold one. Nice. Wow, freebies. Ah. Well, that was a big whole lot of nothing I didn't want. Where is that seat? Okay. Actually, I think going off this side was better. Yeah. This game isn't broken at all. Hey, Dum Dum. Guess I really should get too cocky with him around. Yeah, they might. I have a feeling they'll probably do that. Then you'll have to like actually build around it. But the problem is, right? So even if they do that, so hold on a second. You'll build this right over top of you to like kind of protect you. But the problem is that I have to implement a way that you can get in and out of that area. And if this is all blocked in, like even if you have this, you'll end up top here, right? It's almost like they need like a side step feature where it doesn't come out here on the top. It comes out to the side. I think that's how they should have done it initially. And then you wouldn't have like stuff where it can have seat elevators like that, right? It's true. And they would have keep it from people from building underground, which is like, in all honesty, I don't think that's really a bad thing. I think people building underground is kind of neat. It's kind of very broken, but I'm not opposed from people doing it because you could hide like a lot of stuff. Like I didn't really have to build this, right? I could have built that all underground and then put it in there. Same with the other one over here, but it gave me an opportunity to build something around this to hide it, right? So that's the other thing that you have to. So if they do stop building underground, you have to be more creative on how to protect your stuff from the top. I should really take care of that red guy because I'm worried that he's going to come over and attack these things here anyway. He'll wander over there. And another warehouse key. Yay! I don't need that. Built a house out of warehouse keys. Yeah, if they keep people from building underground, they're going to have to think about how to actually protect their base. But it's also interesting to watch people build underneath there. I think, what was that German fellow that usually streams, where I am in the morning at least. I watch him a few times. I should really follow him. But yeah, he's built in the same area that I am, and he's did all this stuff that's like underground or whatever. And I thought it was like really well done. It's like, I wouldn't have thought how to do that at all. What was his name? It's like Fluffy Face or something like that. I think you guys I've seen his stuff. That's for sure. McFluffy's, yeah, McFluffy something. I thought it was funny you went with McFluffy something when he's German. It would be funny if he was like, I don't know, Scottish. Irish or something. I think it's more Irish, where they have the Mick something or other in their last names or first names. Yeah, his warehouse is like crazy good. He's a really good builder, that's for sure. But he's more like a technical builder, where I'm more of like a builder in the sense that I like style. I'll take style over function any day. Yeah, I think we'll have to kind of break up this wall too. Something we'll have to think about. Oops. Hey, Captain, what's up? Do you have supper yet? Isn't it almost past your bedtime? I kid, of course. All right, I almost got this done. Yeah, that McFluffy guy, he likes to build down. That's definitely for sure. 10. Nice. Giving me military time. Guess I'll have to like try to save as much wood as I can. Every last bit is going to help. I think I'll create that border around the edge too. Yeah, for us it's 3:20 in the afternoon for me. Oh, okay, that would explain it. I was wondering why his English is like very well, even for him. Yeah, I was wondering. Oh, I did not want to do that. At least you know it's a solid piece. Maybe we'll do it that way. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I should really follow that guy because that guy is crazy good. This guy's wicked smart. Watch some guy from Boston come over here. We don't talk like that. We're not all from Southie. uh, you ever see that video that guy? I'm pretty sure it was just made up, but he was in New York and he was just like, forget about it. And, or that lady just like goes ballistic on him. We all don't talk like that. It's like when I think all Canadians say a boot and we don't. That's all like Eastern Canada. We say about here, not about. You get in that Canadian stereotype. Though you watch a show like Trailer Park Boys or whatever, and yeah, no, they got the Ricky definitely has the typical Canadian accent, and you could just tell. You guys don't even know what that is. That's a very Canadian show, though. I think they started getting that in the U.S. or whatever. I don't know how popular. I hear it's the popularity range of Trailer Park Boys are pretty far. Canada's worst driver. Yeah. And you know what? There's a lot of them here in Canada too. Yeah, that accent for Dick Van Dyke, that crappy Cockney accent, oh, so terrible. Yeah. Yeah, never send an American to do a British accent unless you're Renee Zellweger. I heard she puts on a pretty good British accent for Bridget Jones' Diary for someone who's like born in Texas. But you could always send a British person to do an American accent, like that guy from Walking Dead, or Hugh Laurie when he did House. He put on an amazing American accent on that show. Of course, Hugh Laurie's amazing. Getting that Canadian, typical Canadian accent. I don't even think I can impersonate a typical Eastern accent. Mine is definitely unique. It's almost like I don't know how to describe ours. Of course, we don't really hear it either, right? It's just like anybody with any accent, we don't really hear it. I used to go to school with this girl from Ireland, and yeah, she's just like, "Oh my god, your guys' accent is so bizarre." Same with the girl from New Zealand too. Both of them were named Jessica, oddly enough. Underneath, I think that might look kind of weird. Hmm. Now I'm thinking of lowering these things so it's not so close. Nah, we'll just leave it. It's fine. That's not the worst thing. Actually, I was thinking of doing kind of like this, and just kind of like have like an arch like that. I think that would look pretty sharp. I think that would work really well with that. And I'll help break that wall up a little bit, even a little bit more. Though I could probably use different. See, it's not going to work all the way through on it either. You know, I just realized. I've been staring at this wall for a moment here. I messed up on it too. These ones are 3, 3, and then 2, 2, 3. No. That's gonna bug me. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore that. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. 2, 2, 3, 3. Ah. Is there like a button where I could just like go over to this wall and just have an emoji where I could just slam my head or something into this wall over and over again, knock myself out. I really want that. Give me an emote where I could just like blam and just knock myself out right there. Please, for the love of God. Someone come on this here and just shoot me. Ah, that's the worst. I think I'll make that a later thing. I'll keep that in mind though. Dang it. And I'm pretty sure I didn't do that with all of them. Some of them I did it on purpose, like this one, and this one. And this one right here. This is kind of weird though. That one, I thought I nailed on it. Stupid. It's alright, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. not the worst thing in the world. I think at this point I'm just kind of like more eager trying to get this finished and like worry about all the stupid little mistakes I made on here. That's what happens when you have a repetitive design and you make a mistake like that. You're just gonna hate yourself in the end. I think next time in chapter 2 I'll probably do a more spontaneous build and not have something that's repetitive design like that over and over again. I think I'll have something a little bit more spontaneous than that. So at least, even if I do make a mistake, it's not a big deal. I might do something more abstract, I'm thinking. Nothing square or anything, but definitely. I had this one idea where I was going to create this build and I was going to have it like arched this way. And then it'll come out arched all the way up to the end and then shoot straight down. I think that will be a future build. Stupid friggin'. I can't even stop looking at it. It's so bad. It's alright. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just ignore it. And it doesn't exist. If it was really that bad and got frustrated, I would probably just end the stream right there. That's when I stop. That's yeah. You know how he can actually accomplish that? By building nothing. You start putting one bearing on there and you already got like lost a 1 FPS. He'll probably figure it out though, knowing him. Well, not personally, but definitely with his building sense, he'll probably figure it out. And then he'd patch everything and he's going to be like, that. That's no good. Jeez, put a hole in there. Ah, jeez. Yeah, better to live with it. I mean, yeah. Okay. I think we'll just keep making bricks and just get this kind of done here. Let's not lose these items. It'd be hilarious if it was so upsetting to me that I would just be like, exit the world, delete it, start a new one. Because the mistake was so bad. Yeah. That would be. I'm not that petty, man. Yeah. I don't want to live anymore. I just don't want to deal with having to fix that window. Definitely had worse things happen in my life than that. Yeah, we haven't. Yeah, I think that's a doable fix, I think. It's not an end of the world fix, that's for sure. I just have to see what would be the most efficient way of doing it. I guess I would start this way and then work my way down. That would be probably the most efficient way. And I know that these little pieces are all connected anyway. Like these things right here, they're all connected. So it's not like I couldn't like just put them off to the side, make a little pile of them, and then use my my tool to fix it, my weld tool. So not that bad. It's just, I think it's just the pain of seeing it. It's the struggle of seeing your mistakes. Yep, I could probably do that too. It's not like I said, it's not the end of the world. It's just the thought of it. Beauty. All right, let's get this in there. I think it'll start to really come together once I get all this stuff built, because it's just, this is like, looking at this is just hurts my eyes. Like there's like little bits of detail, and this is like way too much detail, way too much going on in one little area. Hey, if you see any other mistakes, for the love of God, don't tell me. Please don't tell me. I don't think I could do it. I think I could give in with it. It's not a big deal. $50. I'm 50 and I like to kick and stretch. My wife always has that SNL skit stuck in her head. I think it was like Sally O'Malley. She's 50 and she likes to kick and stretch. For some reason, we always got those oddball SNL skits stuck in our head that we think is really funny. We don't have the good ones stuck in our head. It's always just the oddball ones. Give me more bricks. Work faster! Come on. Work faster. Let me get that whip out. Maybe that's why the robots went rogue. They're getting abused by their human masters. You always tell somebody how old they are by their way that they can remember SNL skits. You can blindfold everyone and you tell them they tell you what your favorite SNL Saturday Night Live skits are, and you can tell how old they are. Oh, you liked Will Ferrell? Must have been like, you must be like 40. Slowly but surely. We'll get that in there. Definitely think I'm going to leave this wall for another day. We'll just do some basic stuff, easy stuff. Less strenuous stuff. Alright. Let's throw that in there. Let's go move the topod head. Why is that in my inventory? It's probably empty. That's why. Actually, we should do some potatoes. I think I'm running pretty low. Yeah, we don't have that many. We'll make some potatoes. Potato time. I have a feeling I'm going to have to go and do the paint run. I'm not going to have enough ammo to go into those woods. Don't go out alone without this. Buttes. Actually, what time is it? Oh, jeez. We're gonna have... Yep, 6 seconds. Can get raid in 6 seconds. That was... Okay. Load of on spuds anyway, I think. No, I got is like 5. Okay. Well, let's go take some guys out. Get out of here, legging my area out. Get lost, you troublemakers. You filthy animals. You make one little stinking mistake. And that's what happens. Just wanted to plant some potatoes, man. You know, when I was a couple of years back, I kind of wanted to be a screenwriter. Now I look at it and I'm just like, I can't be a screenwriter. I got the worst grammar in the world. And the worst speller. I don't think you can ever be a screenwriter ever again. Alright, sweet. Okay. Alright, let's not get distracted. We need to start doing some planting. We need the foods. Getting laggy in here again. Why? More blocks I put in here. Bum, 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 bum. Get out of my way, chemicals. I have business here. Well, that next raid is going to be bigger too. Which I'm okay with. And I don't have to hunt down metal. Just give me all the hay bots you got. Give me all the hay bots, and I will have no problem fighting them off. Stupid thing. Okay. I think that's like kind of like a weird thing that we kind of do. Is refer to something as being stupid. What the? What the? What's going on there? That should have fired. Why is it not hooked up to all my water? Didn't disconnect any of this stuff. Well, this is not going to be fun. What is going on here? Why can't that connect to my water? Is this not connected to my building anymore? I don't think this is connected to my building anymore. I think it's just a free structure. I think we can fix that. They did have like one of those connected like that at one point. Now I think this will connect. No? Well, what the hell, man? You have to fix this. Does that work now? Yes. That is very weird. Yeah, I think it's just because I didn't. This isn't actually connected to anything. I think it's just free forming under there. All right, that makes sense. I think. I still can't connect to it. That's no good. When did that decide to disconnect? Maybe if I do. Hmm. Oh, you know what I think it is, though? Yeah, because this is like a separate structure now. So, if I do something like that, yeah, because they removed that staircase there, which connected to the second floor. Now this is like a second structure. That's why. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I bet you I'll get it now. No? Mm-mm. Not good. Yeah. One little space. Okay, now I should connect. There we go. Yeah, because I removed that staircase in there. That's why. That's where my mistake was. See, removing things isn't always a good thing. Now that raid is probably going to take longer. Crappy. That doesn't look remotely confusing at all, right? grab it. Yeah, no. If you have to use the bucket to water your plants, you're doing scrap mechanic wrong. No. Okay, if you're a new guy. But I have 600 hours in this game, and no more amateur stuff. I don't even think I even still have my buckets. I think I might have like just placed them somewhere. I'm like, I'm not using you ever again. Sure, that's what the one I was working on. Yes. I don't think they wanted to see me do every single one of those. That'd be a nightmare. There's only like, 200 of. Actually, how many is there? Yeah, I think there's 200 plots here. And I think I only have 4 buckets. Alright. And the crappy thing is that they haven't even grown yet. That's the worst part of that. Hasn't even started, and I still have 15 more minutes to the next raid. I'm going to have to probably do 3 raids for this one. Or I could start using the fertilizer. Because I got a few. Let's do that. Let's actually use some of this fertilizer up. We'll pretend that this thing actually has a use. I talk about how amateur it is to water your plants by hand, and yet I still don't have an auto harvester. Yeah, it's actually not surprisingly that hard to do an auto waterer, an auto harvester too. It's just it's the auto planter I have a problem with, where you can use it to harvest and then plant. Yeah, we will do that. We will do that one day. Watch this thing just blow. Just grow like crazy. In all honesty, I'm not really afraid of fighting all those bots either. Because I know this place is soundproof. It's the day when I decide, and I think I'll probably do this just before they release some chapter 2 stuff, is I'll put like all the top tier stuff in here and just see how many red guys I get. Farm bots. So on and so forth. Uh-oh. That stopped. I finally get to use all that stone up. Or is my Should probably close this door just in case. Forget about that raid. I think this thing is finally empty of all the stone in there. Awesome. Wicked. Yeah, you could father... Yeah, I could do the same thing with the water. But I almost have to, like... See, I'll have to go over there and turn the water thing off, right? And I'll have to go over here and... empty one of those things and... It's true. Actually, you can't. I've never actually tried to make an auto fertilizer. I think you might have to use vacuums for that, maybe. I don't know. I think you can automate the fertilizer. I'm not 100%. I've never done it, so. And I never thought about doing it. All right, let's get all that stone in there. I think that might change too. Coming soon to an update near you. Scrap Mechanic, Chapter 2. More fun, more lag. At least that's empty. I don't think they were counting on people collecting so much fertilizer, though, too. The only reason I have all that fertilizer is probably just because of the... So let's just slap these on the ground. Start a pile. Because I just don't have the room for it anymore. I would just like the vacuums to actually suck in a good way. Like, I would like to have, like, just be able to, like, vacuum stuff from a better distance than being, like, directly over top of things. But I think that might be a little OP as well. Like I said, this game has so much potential. I love it. Third floor. Actually, I think I'll probably move the storage over to that side so I can just break up that wall too. And most of the stuff I have in there is all parts and stuff. It's not even... It's not even building stuff anymore. Gotta create a door for that. I'm not really need to build something there. So I can just like walk in it. So hopping up on here and squatting and then getting in there. Got pop a squat there. I always thought it was funny that this game actually has toilets in it, because normally you see games and you don't really have toilets to build with. I'm certainly glad that they made an actual thing for a toilet. That's what I'm basically trying to say. Alright. Cool. Sweet. Hey, let me out. Let me out. Let me out, man. I don't think I wasted any of those, too, which is good. Not like I should really complain about waste. Alright, where's my burger? I'm hungry. Let's go, baby. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do another grind for parts, metal, just to get that roof done. Because those light path blocks are expensive. You know, they're expensive if you don't have... Oops. If you don't have a lot of those. It only takes one, too. That I got plenty of. Alright, so where am I? Oh yeah, let's get rid of this. Because there's too many of them. I'm tired of this crap. I'm tired of collecting Topbot heads. Feel like I'm just a garbage man. Alright, where is... There it is. You need to go away. I've had enough of stinking Topbot heads. Yeah, pop that open for me, you can there, big guy. Yet another friggin' Topbot head. I can't even put it there. Building out. Yeah, that's fine. Give me that recycle bin. It's like a recycle all these Topbot heads. Don't you make another Topbot head. I can live with all the circuit boards, but I can't live with another Topbot head. Just make a series of gargoyles. I made one. I can make a whole army of gargoyles. No, Red Eye, I'm not doing that. I know what you're thinking. Like, do it! No. I'm not doing it. I know you too well. Almost too well. Know you enough that I know you would say that. Okay. Top of that, I guess. UT. You know what I can also do with it? Leave it over there and pay no mind to it. I could build a whole house out of those tote pot heads. I might use them as brick replacements on the garage to start like take all those heads and just build the bottom base out of it. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm making a foundation with the skulls of my enemies. Maybe that's what I should do. Is that all the brick I had? We'll leave the rest of that brick for another day, I think. Okay, so that's done. Stupid Windows. I don't like you, Windows. No. Alright. And I gotta think about making the garage door for this too. And we're gonna have to get more wood. Finish up the base of that. And I might use wood right here for trim. Okay. Alright. You know what? I think that'll be it for the day. I think I've kind of maxed out my brain for the day. I'm kind of just wandering around being like, okay, I think I'm done. So, anyway, thanks for joining the session. And hopefully I'll see you in the future. See you when I see ya. Take care, guys, girls, everyone else. Have a good one. Bye.